Navya, what I want is you have to create a beautiful note about what happened today and send it to you. This is the general first test which I give. Suppose some discussion happened. Yeah.
For my day morning?
Yeah. No, just now. What we have discussed with understood. You must have made a note. I asked you to make a note, right? A civil service aspirant is one who will be ready to study everything, learn anything, and know how to make a brief note about it and send it to you. Because your job is secretary to Prime Minister, to Home Minister, to Defense Minister, to Science and Technology Ministry, different departments you will be posted. Everywhere the first. So whether you have that aptitude or not. If that aptitude is not there, we can correct and make you that. All the IAS test is for that purpose only. That is why they give you test on English. They give you test on different subjects. Geography, history, relationship with other nation. They ask you to read a newspaper so that when you read a newspaper, you know how to make a note out of it. There are some UPSC playlists in my YouTube. I am teaching how to read a newspaper. So students will read newspaper and make a note and send it to me. I'll correct it, edit it. That's how I do it. But last 2 years, why you did not contact? All on a sudden, how did you get a...
Last 2 years, actually, there's an accident to me.
Huh.
Okay, so I'm bedridden for 1 week, and so I'm like a bit conscious about I'm not more like I have very enthusiasm to prepare IAS, but day by day some examinations, mid examinations, I have to focus on.
So you completed your BTech now or not yet?
Currently, I'm pursuing my BTech.
Which year now?
Second year.
Now second year. Oh, that time when you heard me, you were in first year. Induction training.
Yes, sir.
Induction training.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, Dr.
So you have 2 more years to go. Good. So what is your subject in BTech?
CSC AI Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning.
So you have gone to a specialization in graduation itself.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. Good. How is it? You are able to cope up? You are enjoying?
Yeah, I'm enjoying.
Okay, good. Anything specific to ask?
Dr. DrTPS. I'm very messy and confusing with how to start and when to start.
Yeah, how to start is very simple. All your free time has to be understanding different documentaries. All the YouTube documentaries of different personalities. In my website, there is a book called Making of India.
Making of India.
Yeah. So in which I have listed a lot of people. I don't have to list, you can also do that. When you think about Indian freedom fight, will you be able to list out 50 people? You must have studied in your 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th classes, right? Look at social science, maths, physics, chemistry, all the subject textbooks 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. Keep it beside you. Open it once in a while. And then look at, suppose history is what you wanted to learn. Look at all the names of people in history. Indian history, world history, related to neighboring countries, who has got relationship with India. Got it? All the countries and the relationship with India. If I ask you some country, you must be able to write at least 1 page about it. So write down different such small notes. It could be on countries, it could be on events, it could be on sports, it could be on cinema, it could be on UNDP, the United Nations different plans. All these have to come as small notes with you. Continue that for next 2 years. By the time you will be fit for writing, even the preliminary and main. Write English very carefully. Look at a paragraph which is written by great people. Suppose the recent movie which is released, Atal. Go for movie, but after the movie write a study about the movie.
Movie, sir? Movie?
Yeah, and the movie name is Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The life story of Atal Bihari Vajpayee has come as an Atal, as a movie, in which Article 370 is coming. And there is another movie called Article 370. So any movie is also an information for you. Okay. Now there are a lot of raid happening. Kavita is in jail. So on what ground she has put in jail? Which rule is applied there? Who has put her into jail? Is it Enforcement Directorate or ED? When did this Enforcement Directorate came into existence? Got it? So you will hear a lot of newspapers, small words in that. Catch that word and understand everything about it. Which started to...
Knowing depth about that.
Yeah, depth about that, and make a note and keep it. That means you are doing research on whatever comes around you. Okay. Make a beautiful note and keep it beside you so that you will become fit for... You don't have to prepare much after that. So 2 years of very rigorous looking at newspaper, understanding depth about it, writing article. English has to be very clean, perfect. Big books on any of the subjects like law, you must be able to read it and write a small note. So for that practice, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th, all these subjects are what you read today at this level. Go back to 7th class and then read. Your understanding of that subject will become much stronger. Use your holidays and free time just for this. Focus your subject very thoroughly. Okay, so you will learn the learning techniques. And your subject also becomes only once you read, you get full marks. Don't just write and read only for getting marks. Knowledge is more important. So that you will have authority to speak on any topic. Because it's not writing, it is not scoring mark, it's also interview. I know a lot of my students who reached up to interview but couldn't make it in the first attempt. I have seen bright children reach up to interview, they fail. Because they are not able to justify, they are not able to explain, they are not able to clearly spell out why, when, where, what, how it happened. So always keep asking this question, why, where, when, how it happened. Where geography will come into picture. Why politics will come into picture. When history will come into picture. By whom history completes there. You will know a lot of people. List out those people. So I have only listed 1,000 people in India. Made it into a book form. Okay. But most essential is you must have good company where you can discuss, where you can collaborate. Some of the centers will help you for that. But during college, it's not the right time to do it. So earlier I used to run in Malkajgiri. I have a program called a Shiksha Holiday Program. So if you look at Shiksha Holiday Program, Shiksha Holiday SH program or Shiksha Holiday Program, go to my playlist, you will see a lot of discussions on different topics. Like the way what we have done now with the Sri Lakshmi, lot of different topics were discussed every day. And I used to make my children to write notes and then correct, edit, teach them how to make this happen. That was a general course. So the ultimate was they were able to learn every subject. Not that they become civil service, but they are able to crack any exam. So it's very simple, not very difficult. Okay.
Okay. I'm a morning person. I'm a morning person who enthusiastic to read at morning itself, at Brahma, like 3:40
Yeah.
in between
Yeah.
5 to 7. Due to this, when I'm because that I use mobile too much. Like I used to use for news, everything. So focusing on anything, whatever it may be, either it may be on book, either it may be, my focusing levels are gradually decreasing. So, what can I
So
do
what you do
further?
is, that is why I said, assume that I am seeing a movie, I am seeing a program, I am seeing a YouTube. I must be able to make a note out of it. I am sure normal discussion you would not have concentrated as much as concentrated today because I asked you to make a note. You understood?
Yes,
So
sir.
assume that after this discussion I want you to write a note and send it to me. If that assignment is given regularly, you will keep writing, right? Otherwise you will not even write Basant Narlekar name. So whenever you are seeing my YouTube program, what I want it is, yeah, it's beautiful, it's nice. No, you must write at least 2 lines or 3 lines about it. This is what I have learned from this. Okay, now you are seeing a documentary, you are reading your own books. Make a note parallelly. So DrTPS keeps saying, a best student is one who can make a note. How can you make a note? Only when you take a note. First take a note when I am talking, then expand it upon. These two things, if you have this qualification, take notes and make a note, you will become wonderful. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Take care. Anytime we can plan. If I am free, immediately I will schedule. I will not schedule after some time, it's not there for me. So you just contacted immediately. I said, I have something, you join, right? This is how I work. I work very fast. I will not delay. If I am free immediately, there are people who are waiting. They couldn't get time because they keep saying day after tomorrow. Even Sri Lakshmi told me day after tomorrow. I said, no. Today is today. Because tomorrow I may come, something else will come, right? So how do I know whether I can give time? Okay, so whenever you get a message, immediately respond. I loved that. You have sent an email, I have sent a reply very fast. You came back immediately. Some people will think, oh, let me answer it later. No, I don't like such people. If such people come back to me, I'll say no. Come next week, next month. I'll suspend them. Because you are a delay master, I will also love to see you that not to disturb my time. I loved your quick action, so keep that quick action in. Okay. Make notes and keep it. You start a blog and write down all what you wanted to write it in the blog so that anytime you can access. Keep a copy of that with you so that anytime you can get back to that. Morning or evening, whatever time you want, doesn't matter. Whatever you do, the end of 1 hour, I am able to write 1 page. Your time is worth. Don't do anything which cannot be recorded as something which will become a productive output. That means you are wasting time. Okay? Take care.